I'm going to show you how you put this foam strip into the aluminum, the extrusion and the plexi to prevent the rattle in the side of an enclosure. So you get this backer rod strip. You can get it at Home Depot or Rona or Lowe's, and you can get it in different sizes. This is the 3/8. You can get 3/8 and a half depending on how big the gap is. But for the small 1-inch square extrusion with the 1/8 plexi, we use 3/8. So take a piece of this. Now I'm going to go about half the length of this. You need a pair of scissors, and I'm just going to do half the length. So I'm going to cut this about here, and I split it in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to split the right up the middle with the scissors, so you end up with a 2 half circles. And this will do the full length, because since I cut it half, the length of the enclosure, and I'm cutting in half, this will do the whole length. Get a nice little pair of sharp, small scissors if you can. But it doesn't really matter, but they shouldn't be sharp. These are just from the dollar store, actually. So now we got strip that is a semicircle. Okay, so you just push it down, put the flat of the circle against the plexi, and just push it down, and just carefully watch it doesn't get a twist in it. Alright, and do it, just keep going back and forth, and it'll go down in, and because this, when you put a window in a extrusion, you need to put a gasket in, and you can get the real rubber gasket at a window manufacturer, maybe online, but this works just as well. And so I'm going to do the other side. I'm just going to trim off the length. So I'm going to get the other side in here. I'm just going to trim off the length with the scissors that I don't need. A little extra there. Push her down. Now you could use the edge of a ruler or something to push it down a little bit if you want. But usually with your fingers you can get it, go back and forth a couple times, you get her down. Alright, so there's that whole one's in, and you just do it on one side. You can either do it on the inside or the outside, whatever you want. Probably easier on the outside, and you just you don't have to do the full length. Like on the top you could just do a section here, you know, maybe a couple short sections. So that gets rid of the rattle. You can see I did it to this door here. And actually I tapped it hard, but there's no rattle in it there. Alright.